Hey guys, it's me, LegoMaster627, and welcome back to Lego's Island. So today we're going to be showcasing a graduation event. This event was never originally planned on the schedule all the way back at the beginning of the year. Now, granted, that is because at the time, I had never thought of it. But after doing something similar for Rose Crystal's graduation a few years ago, why not do one for my own? And here we are, the USF graduation party. First off, kicking off the whole event, we have the USF hat. Let's pick it up and let's put that on, which we already did. Fun fact actually about this hat. It's actually based off of a hat that I actually have in real life. Actually, 2 out of the 4 items in this entire party are based off of real life outfits. Specifically this hat, and another item that we will be seeing later in the party. So, without further ado, now we're going to head over to the underground party room, which you may notice, it is decorated for this party. See? Told you. As you can see, it is all decorated with the USF colors, which by the way are dark green and gold. I had to look that up because I've been there, going there for at least the past 9 months at this point. Which by the way, the graduation did actually take place on April 25th, which is why the day the party this came out was actually legit. So yep, that's all true. The day this party came out is also the same day graduation happened. So, I put together this little mini event to celebrate, much like Rose Crystals. With all that being said, that can explain why this event exists. Anyway, with all that being said, this is how the underground party room looks. There is no item down here. Actually, it is the only room in this whole party to not have an item. Which means the other 3 rooms that we're going to go explore have items. With all that being said, this room honestly looks amazing. And with that being said, what do you guys think? So next up, and by the way, you may notice it's evening, it's last night. That's mainly because this was around the time frame that the graduation took place. Around 4:30 p.m. EST. But it went into like 5 p.m. EST, so I guess the lighting actually was starting to look kind of like this back then. Anyway, next up is the cave. Whoa! What the heck was that? It sounded like it came from the cave. Let's see what happened. No! The graduation banner is destroyed! I can't celebrate the graduation without it! We gotta rebuild it immediately. Because, dude, that's bad. We gotta rebuild the banner. This graduation event is not complete without it. And I'm not kidding. That is crazy. Wow. Anyway, this shouldn't take long actually because I know exactly how this works. So this should not take long at all. Oh, wait. Doing the wrong letter. Sorry, that's E. Much better. Not that. There we go. Everything is fixed. Much better. And done. That didn't take long. We'll come in here in a minute though. First we gotta see the balcony, which, never mind, this is the only other room to not have an item. So there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms in this party, with 4 of them having items. Anyway, as you can see, this is the balcony. It spells out USF, although actually the S is kind of incomplete here. If I did it from the outside, I'm gonna not lie to all of you. This would look really weird, don't you think? That's why I didn't do it. Regardless though, this is still very, very cool. What do you guys think? Oh, by the way, we're not taking a dog on this tour because I'm not up to it in this one. Plus, also, not every single event tour needs a dog. Remember Operation Wilderness in the future? Yeah, that one we didn't need one. This one is also not required. Next one is, though. If you're curious why I didn't take a dog. No need one for one today. Anyway, this is how it looks. It looks genuinely very cool. With all that being said, now let's move on to the actual cave itself where the graduation is held. And this is where our next item will kick in, or just be presented. The graduation hat. What's actually kind of ironically funny is that during my actual graduation here, there was no graduation hat. Now, just exactly why is this item created then if that's the case? I don't know. Just felt like it. In actual seriousness, there was no graduation cap for this, surprisingly enough. But I created this just for the heck of it. But that's just to clarify things. Fun fact about this room. It is actually, similarly to the Rose Crystal graduation, as you can see, it is actually a replica of what the actual graduation looked like. And the same thing applies here as well. Which, as you can see, this actually looks pretty much like how the graduation was set up, at least for the most part. Minus all the streamers and banners, of course. And, of course, this USF sign. The only thing that's technically accurate is, of course, well, the fact that there was no graduation cap here. But these technically looked like these. And then the floor also looked like this. And even the chairs looked like this. There was some cakes around here. Actually, only one specifically. But there are some custom elements. Some relate to the actual graduation, such as the chairs and floor and the lectern. And then some are custom elements like the banners, streamers, and oars, respectively. Those are custom elements, also including the hat. So there is a mix between actual accurate real-life elements and custom aspects, with most of this being custom. With that being said, as usual, the event room is not updated. What do you guys think of this? This is honestly such a cool room. With all that being said, this is, well, pretty much it for the room. So, we are going to move on to the next one. Our next room is the Pet Cemetery Mountain, where our next item is available. This is our second item that is actually based off of a real-life shirt. The USF shirt. Because I actually have one in real life. Actually, fun fact, the day that, right after the graduation, as like one of the gifts I got for graduation, was another USF themed shirt. However, since I still have yet to show you that as of recording this video, I have not put it here since I still haven't actually shown you it. I think I've shown you this, the one that this is based on. Oh, wait, right, because I got it for Christmas, so I actually, yes, I showed you it off. So the other one I got on graduation day after the events of it, I have yet to show you as of recording this, so that's why it's not featured here. Because I actually want to show you the real life variant before I actually make another one here. Although this is probably the only event we're going to be making based off of this, so maybe I probably should have done it here. Oh well. Actually, it wouldn't have made sense since I haven't even shown you the real life variant of it. Anyway, we have another USF sign up there in gold. And we have even more streamers here and more banners. Looks very, very nice. What do you guys think of this? This honestly looks very, very pretty. And very well decorated. There's not too much to say for this room. So, if I'm being quite honest, we are now just going to head down to the village, which is our final room in this party. Let's get over with the free item first, which is the USF banner, which is what you've been seeing all over this party. And now, the official set is complete. However, wearing the respective items, it honestly looks super freaking awesome. What do you guys think of this? Do you guys love the armor set that we have going here? Looks nice. Anyway, that is the final item in the party, and also a coincidence considering this is also the last room in the party. Which, as you can see, everything, except for the outside, is not decorated. So all the inside rooms are not decorated in this party, just to first off clarify. So yes, just to clarify, none of the inside rooms are updated in this party. Except for this. Also, why do we have two banners here? That's weird. Anyway, like I said, the final room in the party. And honestly, it looks super freaking awesome. None of the subways are updated, you may have noticed. And that's because there was no need for it. Because they've been decorated so much in the last few events. Like the underground party room in the last event, why not take a little break? We have more banners and streamers over here on the hotel, and in there is not updated. None of the inside rooms outside of the cave and underground party room are updated. But yeah, that basically is it for the whole graduation party. An event that was never planned at the beginning of the year, but I put it in just for the literal sake of it. So, that is extremely cool. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this little surprise event? I know, something I never announced at the beginning of the year. And, well, it's another one of those surprise events again. I know. Crazy, am I right? Anyway, guys, with all of that being said, that is the USF graduation party.